Hello, whoa! Straight out of the gates. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finale. I don't know why I've got the menu up. Welcome to the finale of the Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. I hope everyone is just as excited today as I am for this series finale. This is going to be a big one. To see if we can actually win this Nuzlocke. I have no idea if we're going to be any good, if we're going to be able to win. We already lost this series once, technically, way back with Brock in the first gym. But we are ready to go, ready to take on the Elite Four. In what is a potentially ominous sign, so I've been doing some off-cam training. We kind of had a little mishap. A little mishap. Anyway, I'll roll the footage for you, and you can see for yourself. Fuck! What? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? That's so shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So, as you can see, we lost Aerodactyl. We had a Pinsir that we were trading on use Guillotine, of all bloody things, one hit KO, and we lost Aerodactyl while we were training off cam. I didn't even realize I had Guillotine. I was speeding through the game, so I was using the speed up button that come with the Game Boy Advance. It definitely has a speed up function. And basically, I didn't notice it was using Guillotine because I was using Scarewee on it the whole time. Well, most times I fought the Pinsir, I'd use Scarewee because I was swapping Pokemon in and out a little bit. Because Scarewee wasn't taking any damage from it because it had only fighting and normal moves. And then so when I went to level Rocky, I fought a Pinsir, bug type. I'm like, cool, I'm flying. I'll be able to kill it. Obviously, whatever move, I don't remember. I think I used Wing Attack or whatever, or Fly, but one of them didn't kill the Pinsir, and then the Pinsir fucking killed me. So, anyway, that means our team is slightly different today than what you might be expecting. So I'll just have a look at them now for you. So at the front here, we've been training him up off camera as well. Meatball. Like I said last episode, that Geodude we caught was going to be kind of handy. So we've got Meatball here. Solid defense stat for sure. Roll out Rock Blast, Earthquake, pretty solid, and then Explosion. That's kind of scary. Honestly, I was pretty distraught and aggrieved about Aerodactyl at first, but I kind of feel like Meatball actually gives the team a bit better balance. So I'm not that upset about it, because we already have the flying type covered with, what's his name? Fucking Dragonite, home stretch. So the extra ground type with Earthquake really helps. But Explosion is kind of worrisome, but who knows, maybe if we're dying to something, something's trying to sweep our team, an Explosion might come off, or maybe we'll accidentally press it just because we have fat fingers and we suck at games. Anyway, Spermite, I'm pretty sure he's got similar moves. He learned Ancient Power. I accidentally used a PP up on Ancient Power. I didn't mean to, but that's cool. Ancient Power, Giga Drain, Psychic Calm Mind. He's going to be a beast for sure. Everyone's level 50, obviously, except for Dragonite. We taught Scarewee Thunderbolt. So just to give us a bit more coverage with water Pokemon, we have Thunderbolt, which on Scarewee, who obviously has like ridiculous special attack there, so we should be pretty solid. Home stretch, gonna probably be our best member here. Taught him Dragon Claw in the end, did give him a Dragon move just in case for some reason we need it, but also Hyper Beam. So with that attack stat, which is pretty massive as well, a Hyper Beam will do a significant amount of damage. And then Fapris, Hydro Pump, Surf, Rest, Ice Beam. It's been here all the time, old Fapris. Been here since nearly the start. And Spoofy. Learn a few more moves as well. So we got Extreme Speed, we got Overheat instead of Fire Blast, and we got Flamethrower and Bite. So pretty good coverage, I feel. Pretty good team. I think we will start by switching... No, not Spoofux. We'll start by switching Spermite to the front. He's probably going to be our best member for this. He's a jack of all trades, and he can kind of beat anything we go up against. So I think that's where we're going to go. But let's just get into this. Let's start... Let's start this Elite Four and let's see what we can do. Alright. Lorelei, is that who it is?
Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready?
Ooh, Lorelei, what do we got? What are we going to expect? What have we got to expect from you? I am kind of pumped. Let's do this, Lorelei. Let's do this. Arbok, that is a pretty mediocre start from you, Lorelei. Intimidate, that's fine, but we'll just get a Psychic off, and this thing will be dead in one shot. So pretty solid start, if you ask me. Pretty happy with that. Arbok is definitely not something to be feared at this point in time. It's gone. A Nidoking. So I guess we're just going to keep Spermite out for the moment. Should be able to one-shot a Nidoking as well. I don't see too many issues with that. Surely they're not going to be all poison type. Because if they're all poison type, you're going to be in a lot of trouble because I have Spermite and Scarewee that both know psychic moves. So Flareon. Okay, so Fapris, this has been a fairly lukewarm start, I will say. I suppose it helps when you've got a Mew, but they will get higher level, obviously, so it will become more difficult when, Chaz has like a level 62 or something, so, hey, we didn't one-shot it, there you go. This will do a decent amount of damage, probably not way too much, but yeah, that's alright, we can live that. Cool, keep using your full restores. But yeah, so we're pretty solidly leveled for for Lorelei, obviously. Like, she's not going to have anything that's way over leveled for us. So I think obviously this one's going to be pretty cut and dry. But as we go on, you know, it's going to be significantly harder, obviously. Primeape, again, all the psychic stuff. We'll go Scarewee, because this Primeape won't even be able to hurt him. But yeah, so Scarewee has Thunderbolt. Just to let you know, I sold everything. Sold all my Ultra Balls, sold all my bloody... everything that I couldn't use for the Elite Four, which obviously is a smart thing to do. Like, why would you keep all that stuff anyway? Oh, wow, didn't kill it. Screech is not going to do anything to us. I better use another Psychic, just in case it heals again. But yeah, so... sold everything and went to the game corner again and bought myself a Thunderbolt. But... yeah. So Scarewee should come in pretty handy, although the problem is, like, if he doesn't one-shot things, like he's not one-shotting this Primeape, we could... technically, Scarewee won't take many hits either, so... but we'll see. He outspeeds everything, so that's the good news. Seeking. Okay, I'm going to leave Scarewee out with the Thunderbolt, and because this thing has Horn Drill, and if I'm not mistaken, Horn Drill is a normal move, so... I think this is probably the smart plan here, and we won't one-shot it, but it'll do most of the damage, which is all we need. And okay, so shouldn't knock us out, I wouldn't think. There we go, only 56. Okay, so even a crit, Scarewee would have been fine with. So there we go. Lorelei is done. One of the Elite Four, straight up. There we go. Well, technically it's one out of the 5 people that we need to kill in this episode, obviously, but there you go. Elite Trainer Marshal, is that what it's called? You are down for the count, baby. Did I get a taste of the Pokemon League's power? I'm sure I did. I'm sure there is much more things to come. What do I want to do? Just need to heal some people up. So we got a fresh water. I have just literally, I don't know why I use a fresh water when I could use a lemonade on Scarewee, but I literally went to the Celadon thingy and just bought like a shitload of whatever, these drinks as well. They're so much cheaper than the hyper potions and stuff in the game. So I was really like, needed the money obviously. So yeah, anyway, we're stacked with potions and shit that we can't use during the battle. But obviously afterwards, we're gonna heal up. I'm assuming Mew's still out the front. We're looking all good. Yeah, so I suppose it's on to Bruno.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger without limit.
Whoops, didn't. Should have realized there wasn't a full stop after stronger.
I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change, DaDTITZ. We will grind you down with our superior power.
Okay, Bruno, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. You shirtless motherfucker. At least there's no... Okie dokie. Now, that is reasonably scary. I have Ancient Power with Spermite, so I might be just the plan to use Spermite for a bit. This Dragonite can obviously do a lot of damage, but we don't do that much damage, okay? I might actually swap to Fapris. I think we'll be okay swapping out. Fapris has a lot of health, good defense, and Dragonite's gonna probably be quicker than it anyway now, but... Slam, what's that gonna do? Yeah, we're good. Ice Beam and we'll have this. So I pretty much did exactly half our health with 2 slams, but that's alright. Dragonite should be down. We should be all good. So that's a pretty strong start, Bruno. I'll give you that. Not a bad start. Venusaur, yeah, we can Spooffox will probably sort this one out for us. Now the question is whether I should use a flamethrower or a flame blast. I might see how much a flamethrower will do here. Oh, overheat, sorry. Let's use an overheat. Maybe we can try and one-shot this thing. Okay, we can just miss. That's great. Okay, so Razor Leaf shouldn't do that much damage. Alright, I might just try a flamethrower. If it's just gonna use shit like Razor Leaf, we might just see how much a good old flamethrower does for us. And we can save overheat in case we needed to fight something else. Well, so an overheat would have killed it, and a flamethrower doesn't. That's all right. Cool. So this thing's gone as well. So it's gonna get healed, but we'll just keep spamming flamethrower, and it'll die. So that's all good. 2 down. And Spoofy getting a bit of airtime, which I like to see. Always like to see him getting a bit of airtime. He's got a new haircut for the Elite Four today. Looks good, doesn't it? Critical hit. Good stuff, Spoofy. Not super necessary because we were going to obviously flamethrower out and kill it, but it's all good. Persian. I don't really have... Meatball can have a crack. Let's give Meatball some screen time now as well. A Persian's probably not going to do that much. Although if it has Bite, that'll be potentially painful for us. Earthquake. Yeah, Feint Attack. Okay, maybe Meatball wasn't the best idea here. Although I was going to use Scarewee, and that really wouldn't necessarily have been a particularly good idea either, because Feint Attack would do pretty solid damage to Scarewee. But we're good, so we'll just use another Earthquake. That's easy enough. This thing won't kill us, so we're all good. I don't really understand what Golem's sprite or avatar, I don't know what you call it, probably a sprite, is like that, is doing there. That you can barely see the fucking head breaching over the top of its rock shell, but anyway. Venomoth. Oh, actually, Meatball technically would be great for this. Oh no, it's Bug Poison, isn't it? I think. So I think Spooffox is the way to go here. And then we'll be down to Bruno's last as well. So, okay, missed with Sleep Powder. That was going to be slightly annoying, but no, happy with that. But so far, so good by the looks of it. This might not kill it. Yeah, okay, cool, it's done. Kind of breezing through the first 2 trainers at this point in time. Scyther will be... Meatball will eat that shit up. It's not going to have any special attacks, and rock moves will absolutely tear through this thing, so... I think we just use a rollout because it has better accuracy. I suppose the Scythe is going to try and avoid our attacks, but that's okay. Hopefully this will one-shot it. I wouldn't think... Okay, so we're going to give it another chance to have a double team. Which is a bit of a shame. Maybe I should have used Rock Blast, but Rock Blast is obviously going to be difficult to land as well. I wonder if I have any Shockwave or anything like that. I got rid of Shadow Punch, so I don't have any moves that... Okay, it's dead. So I don't have any moves that necessarily hit 100% of the time. So if something gets a lot of double teams off like this Cycler, like, it could give us some pause, but it's dead now, so, you know, whatever. Not much of an issue. Alright, Bruno, down.
My job is done. Go face your next challenge.
Didn't do a very good job of your job, bro, to be perfectly honest with you. Alright, so once again, pretty solid start. Not much really giving us any reason for pause, so everyone's getting a bit of camera time. Except Dragonite. I haven't really rolled him out yet, but I'm sure as we get further down the line, we will have more issues than that. So Dragonite will probably get some screen time, but anyway, he looks like he has a ponytail there. I think he probably does have a ponytail. I was thinking the sprite looks kind of like a girl, but then again, what can you do? People are allowed to look the way they want to look. Oh, but that was decades ago. He showed a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's talking about Professor Oak, I believe. He's wrong.
Pokemon are for battling. DaDTITZ, I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
Yeah, missed half of that dialogue. That's okay. Whatever, Agatha, or whatever your real name is. Elite Trainer Marilyn. That's pretty much... That's pretty fair, really. Venusaur, another one of these. That's all well and good. So we're just gonna Psychic, and this thing will be pretty close to death again. Not really sending out much that we're not strong against right here, but like I said, we do have pretty good coverage at the moment, so, and they're using stupid moves. Fucking Sweet Scent, what's the point? What is the actual point? Anyway, the first one's down, that's always good, because then, you know, the first one's normally the one that can actually screw you over, because you don't have the opportunity to swap for something good. Beedrill, Bug Poison, we'll get Spookfox in. Just in case the bug moves do any damage to Spermite, which they probably won't, but we can just flamethrower this thing and give it a bit of pain. We're probably not going to one-shot it again. No, there we go. So the bug Pokemon we're one-shotting. Everything else we're kind of not one-shotting. So that's all right. Golem, okay, easy. Fapris is my boy. It's funny, because Golem is a really handy Pokemon for me to have, but if the Elite Four have it, like, it's really handy for me again as well, because it's slow and quad weak to Fapris, so it's like, see you later, bro, see you later. And there we go, see you later indeed. Cool. Nidoking, okay, so there's really not a lot coming out that's giving us any problem. We haven't seen a Legendary yet. We haven't seen a Legendary, so I feel like when that happens, we might be in a bit of trouble. That's probably the only thing that's really going to give us a few headaches, but we haven't seen one yet, so I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I'm not necessarily... ooh, that's going to hurt a lot, actually. How much is that going to do? Ooh, stop, please. That is, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Fucking Mega Horn. It's alright. Sweet. So, if you know, honestly, full restore is stupid there, because Spermite can just basically heal up with leftovers now every time that you store me, so I'm happy with that. And it's going to be a crit anyway. No, just one shot at this time. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, not necessarily asking for a Legendary, but I think we'll keep Spermite out. Oh, it's the last Pokemon. I probably didn't need to keep Spermite out. That was probably silly, but that's alright. We'll just heal ourselves up with a Giga Drain. Why not? It's probably not going to do that much damage, but we're probably not going to one-shot this thing anyway, so we may as well give it a bit... No, that did, like, no damage. That was silly. Okay, I probably don't want to fuck around with it if it's going to minimize. Let's just chuck some Psychics in. I'd feel fucking silly if a Clefable was the thing that kind of screwed me over with this minimizing, but... Yep, okay, we're going to miss. Don't put me to sleep. Do not put me to sleep. It's alright. So far it's had minimize and sing, and I don't know what moves it's gonna have. But if it has normal moves, it has, like, there's a chance that it won't even be able to hit Scary at all, so that'll be fine. We are doing, like, no damage to it, so double slap. What I'm gonna do here... No, it's doing a bit of damage to me. Been a little bit of a pain in the ass. It's not gonna kill me right now. I'll get another Psychic on this, and, I've only got 2 left. That's the only problem. I might swap out to Scary. It seems like it won't be able to do any damage to Scary, so... And Scary will do pretty good damage to it. Unless it puts me to sleep, which is a serious pain in the ass. I'm just gonna have to wait for it. Nope, we missed again with Psychic. Okay, that's potentially a problem. Okay. Bit harsh. Bit fucking harsh, if I'm being honest. I'm probably not gonna let Scary take the Doom Desire, because that thing's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm kind of not enjoying the fact it's using Metronome. Not really, to be perfectly honest with you. What should I let take the Doom Desire? Probably worth going out to Meatball. I think that'll probably be the way to go. This thing's just gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's gonna constantly use Metronome. But even so, Scary will be able to take a Metronome pretty good. How much is that gonna do? Decent amount, but let's hope it doesn't get that shit again. Oh, come on, Scary. Alright, we can... I don't have any fighting moves. I got rid of my fighting moves. I'm gonna swap out again. Let's just go to Dragonite and see if we can't just one-shot this with a... I don't want to waste all my Hyper Beam PP. Okay, gonna use Metronome. What are you doing? Lowered its head. Okay. Defense rose. Great. That's pointless. Let's Aerial Ace. Oh, I do have a fucking hits every time move. What am I talking about? Okay, I do. How much is that gonna do? Holy shit! Oh. I need to use Aerial Ace. I need to hit this. Fuck, how much damage did that do? I don't want to lose Dragonite. No, I have to be safe here. I literally have to be safe here. Oh, what a pain in the ass, dude. Completely forgot I had Aerial Ace, and then it managed to get like a really annoying attack off with Clefable. This thing is honestly giving me the shits. Okay, we got it with an Ice Beam. Let's go, Fapras. Do a lot of damage for me, please. This goddamn Staller Pokemon... Oh, it's gonna keep minimizing. Are you serious? Come on. Okay, we got it twice. I mean, I'm not really worried that it's gonna kill anything of my Pokemon, but I'm just kind of trying to, like, not waste time here. Okay, Fapras just wants to fucking hit this thing. I enjoy that. Please don't have another... Oh, God. Alright, well, we're gonna swap out again. And... someone else can do the damage. Everyone's gonna get XP from this fight. Alright, Spookfox, looks like it's your turn. Okay, double slap. Okay, so one more hit is all we need. How much is that doing? 4 times 50 damage. It can't kill us, but... Oh, God. It's gonna put all my Pokemon to sleep. I have plenty of Awakenings, so I can do this all fucking day if I have to. Alright, I'm just gonna move out. It's gonna just keep putting all my Pokemon to sleep. So we're going for Scary, and we're gonna just fucking... We're gonna wait till we wake up, and hopefully this thing doesn't use anything that's gonna destroy us. Torment. Okay, that's fine. Use something that'll kill yourself. I don't know. Use Self-Destruct, please. Thunderbolt. Nope. What are we gonna have here? Okay, that's fine. This thing is just being a pain in the serious. Let's go. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Yes, Scary! That's my boy! That's my girl, I mean. That's my girl, Scary. There we go. Clefable! Finally down! I hope that was entertaining. I'm sure as fuck it wasn't. 267 XP for everyone. Jesus Christ, man. That was just a pain in the ass. I didn't think Clefable would be a problem, but apparently it's a problem. You win. I see the old duff season you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. I've got a lot of healing to do, so I'm just gonna cut this out and shit, and you can... I'll see you back in a sec. Alrighty, so Agatha down. What, Lance to go, and then, who's or what's it? Chaz. So, looking pretty solid. This is when it starts getting a little bit scary, I think, but we'll see how we go.
Ah, I've heard about you, DaDTITZ. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them, except for ice. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, DaDTITZ.
Oh, Lance, I loved you in second gen, by the way. Really good performance. Probably a 9 out of 10, I'd say. Oh, great start, buddy. Well done. Appreciate ya. Good stuff. What is it? Ground. We'll just get a Calm Mind off. I think that's probably a good get, and then we'll Giga Drain this thing. I gotta swap to Fapris, but I don't mind Spermite being out here. He's a bit of a beast, old Spermite, so... Alright, so we got one Calm Mind off. Actually, let's do another one. Screw it. He's not doing any damage to us with Slash, and we're gonna get it all back with Giga Drain, so... I'm happy with that. Does a bit of damage, but we should heal up pretty much to full now after this. Giga Drain. It's gonna be a dead Sand Slash. Dead Sand Slash. Is it? No, couldn't quite get there. That's okay. We got full health, and we can just Psychic up now. It's gonna heal, but I don't mind it using a potion on the Sand Slash. I think they have a limited number of potions, so I don't mind them using it here. How much is a Psychic will probably do just as much damage as that Giga Drain did, so that's all well, that's all good. How much is that gonna do? Yep, dead Sand Slash, baby. So one down. Spermite is a beast. Raichu. We'll just keep Spermite out for now with the... Seeing as he's got 2 Calm Minds up, it might be worthwhile just leaving him out for now. I could have gone to Golem, obviously, but I think Spermite is going to be pretty friggin' beastly. Unless we fight something that's like Dark or Bug, it's probably... We're not going to have many issues. Tail Whip, okay. With the Tail Whip, there's a chance we need to swap him out because I don't want to be taking too much damage. Spermite has, like, I think defense is best stat, but potentially not a good idea to leave it out here to get smashed by something. But we'll see what comes out. Level 52, Spermite. Charizard. Okay, no, I've got Ancient Power, so Spermite's gonna go again. The only problem is if this thing outspeeds me, which it might, and uses like a flying move. No, it didn't. This should be a dead Charizard as well. No! Jesus. Okay, this could do some damage. Okay, that's alright. Even though Ancient Power is not the most powerful move in the world, but I was thinking that even with the 60 base damage, 4 times weakness for a Charizard, it would kill it, but doesn't appear to be the case. Pidgeot. Okay, our defense is a bit lowered. Pidgeot is a fast Pokemon. I mean, I'm not super worried, but I think Fapris would probably be a better option for us right now. I don't think a Pidgeot will do that much to us, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really that worried, but hey, Spermite can't take all the screen time. We need some other people to get some love. Old Fapris. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Oh, so close, Fappy, but I don't mind. That's alright. Wing Attack's not going to do any damage. Okay, it's going to do a bit of damage, but that's alright. Elite Trainer Marshall. So, basically, we've had really no issues so far with the Elite Four. I feel like I have a pretty... I've got to say, like, my team is pretty overpowered, I think. It's like... there's a lot of strong Pokemon that I have sitting in my party right now. Where you'd probably be like lucky to have one of these in an entire playthrough of a normal Pokemon game. So obviously you always get Lapras in the actual Fire Red, but like Meatball, so Golem and Spermite, nearly went to Explosion. Ooh, level 60. This should be fine though. Golem and Spermite. Scary, obviously, like, you gotta trade for them. So, okay, disable it. I'll just use Rock Blast. So, yeah, they're difficult to get. Mew, incredibly difficult to get. I don't think you can get it before the end of the game, obviously. Doing some damage, dude. And then, who else do we have? Fucking... Okay, we're gonna let it just be in that sweet zone to heal itself. I'm probably gonna use a rollout, because this thing's not gonna do any more damage to me. It might use disable though, but I think if we get a few rollouts, this thing will be pretty close to dead. No, it's not even gonna heal. Should have used an Earthquake, I suppose. Okay, disable that move, go for it. Yeah, obviously Arcanine you can get in Fire Red. Oh, I need to swap out though, seeing as I've got to roll out live. No, it's the last Pokemon, what am I talking about? Okay, Lance, nothing from you, buddy. Nothing from you at all.
I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, DaDTITZ. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is... Chaz? He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion.
Alrighty, Chaz. I better not walk in there before I've healed, because I can't remember if it does, but it might, trigger the action sequence. Heal. Actually, I'll cut again, because I need to go check and make sure everyone's moves have PP. Alright, let's go. Let's go get Chaz. I'm ready for this, baby. I'm excited.
Hey, DaDTITZ! I was looking forward to seeing you, DaDTITZ. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion! DaDTITZ, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the road.
Ooh, music. Good music. Love it. Fuck, first gen, I gotta say, okay. So that's sort of worrying. It's gonna have Shadow Orb, have good defense. That is a worry. I'm gonna have to use Spermite. I don't think it'll kill me in one hit, because its attack isn't as good as its... Spermite's attack will be better than Gengar's defense. But this could do some damage. Let's see what you got, Spermite. Okay, so a crit will actually fuck me up, but how much am I gonna do? Yeah! Oh, crit! Yes, Spermite! That's the way to go. Oh, that was a very he actually didn't... He's not fucking around to start with, old Chaz. And Machamp as well. I don't know if it's worth swapping into Scarewee for this one. Yeah, let's go to Scarewee. Machamp might not be able to hurt Scarewee. It might have like a rock throw or something though, which is a little bit worrying. But for the most part, I think we should be alright. Just do half health. That's all I need from you. Yep, that's good. That's good. Scary face. Okay, drops our speed. We should still be faster, I would suspect. No. Okay. Scary face does some serious speed reduction, because Machamps are not quick and Gengars are incredibly quick. So anyway, 2 down. What have you got next? Arbok. Okay, cool. This is probably where we set up with Spermite. We probably should have left Scarewee out there, to be honest. But if we can just heal Spermite up here, I'd be pretty happy with that. Let's give it a calm mind. I don't see this thing doing too much damage to us. See if we can't buff ourselves up. It might use bite, stockpile. Okay, we can play this game. If it wants to stockpile, I'm gonna just get Spermite back up to health just in case we have some issue, which I don't foresee anymore, but he's just gonna let me roll his team with Spermite if he does this. Literally, if Spermite is just getting stronger and stronger, and this dude's just stockpiling shit, so I'm not worried. I think we'll be good. All right, next one we'll fuck him up. Spit up. What's that gonna do? It's gonna do quite a lot of damage. Okay, maybe I overestimated how well we were gonna do there. But anyway, so it's another Arbok's gonna die. A crit, doesn't really matter. And the leftovers are gonna keep going. If there's something that can take Spermite out next, we'll move Machamp. Okay, no, we'll one-shot this. He has 2 Machamps, but we'll absolutely one-shot this Machamp, so I'm not sure if it's gonna have anything to do anything to us, so Psychic. And it's level 59. It's pretty strong, but it's gone as well. That's what happens when you can't mind, motherfucker. Oh, Spermite. I've been using Spermite way more than everyone else, obviously. It's gained 3 levels in the Elite Four. I'm not sure if anyone else has 1. Kingler. Oh, no. We can fucking Giga Drain the shit out of this as well. So, I was like, are we going to be okay here? If it gets like a Vice Grip or whatever, like a strong attack move off, we could be in trouble, but this dude's going to heal Spermite. Oh, shit. I use Psychic. Okay, well, hopefully that kills it. That was an accident. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's dead. That's cool. I meant to heal I meant to heal Spermite, but, Ditto. Alright, who wants Ditto? No point giving, Spermite a love. Look, it's gonna be Spoofox. He's been in my team the longest out of all these kids, so, Spoofox, this is you, baby. You get to finish this Randomizer Nuzlocke off for me in style by killing a Ditto. Hopefully you don't, get beat by it. We're gonna use an overheat because we're not gonna be able to use flamethrower in a second anyway. So hopefully we do a decent amount of damage with overheat. Okay. Never mind. He's gonna use a potion now. So overheat was potentially a bad. Oh no, it wasn't a bad idea because it's transformed. Oh, maybe it won't heal if the berry heals it up enough. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to kill it with 1 extreme speed though, but hopefully. Let's see what happens. This would be total indignity if Spoofox can't actually beat this thing, but... And down! Spoofy! That's it, Spoofox. He's done it. And there you go. Chaz is done. Chaz is down. No deaths in the Elite Four. You beat me in my best. After all that work to become the Elite Champ, my reign is over already. It's not fair. Yeah, no deaths. The only death we had really for the Elite Four, or the last, like, probably 20 episodes was friggin' Rocky dying to a fucking guillotine. So, when I was was just filming off cam. So anyway.
Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion.
Although I don't like to admit it. DaDTITZ. Hey, Oak. Nice to see you, buddy. So you're proud of us? We're both the 2 champions. Well, Chaz is a douche, but that's cool. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle to work on the Pokedex. Wasn't a Squirtle, okay? It was a Shelter, and it sucked. DaDTITZ, you have come of age. Chaz, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Chaz, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. DaDTITZ, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. DaDTITZ, come with me. Well, that's it. I just want to say to everyone who's stuck it out this long, 350,000 episodes, Oak's still talking to me, but we know what the Hall of Fame's all about. We won. That's great. Yeah, 300 bajillion episodes of Pokemon. It was a fucking journey, to say the least. Get all sentimental in the last episode of a series, I suppose. But, it's the first series I've completed on my channel. So I was expecting that to be Ride to Hell, but it's probably okay. Ignore that. It's probably fitting that it's actually a good game that I finish up on, rather than that fucking abortion. So, once again, everyone who stuck around for the ride, I appreciate ya. League champion, congratulations. This one's for you. Whatever. But no, it's been real fun. I've absolutely enjoyed the shit out of this series. There's potentially going to be more Pokemon on the way. I've got a few other things coming out though. Obviously, Tales of Berseria has already come out a little while ago. And I said it in like episode 10 episodes ago that Know When to Quit will be back. That is also in process of being done, but I just got to get round to it because I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm having a lot of fun with Tales of Berseria. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'd like to just thank Junichi and Ken and Shigeki for making this for getting me where I am today. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the fucking credits. You don't need to see that shit. I'll see you in the next series. I'll see you in the next episode, whatever that may be. Thanks very much, guys. I love you.